Yo, what's up, guys? This is RaiiNMaN from Gears of War World, and I'm just here today to show you how to do some pretty cool text effects on Photoshop CS3. I will be making tutorials for the other ones. Alright, so here we go. Let's just pull up Photoshop. Alright, now here we got your basic background or whatever, a color. So first, let's put in the text. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how to do an outer glow. First, you want to go down to where your layers are, and then you're going to want to hit FX at the bottom of the layers. Then, you must click outer glow. Alright, now here's the trick. You need to put the opacity all the way up so you can see the color of the outer glow. Alright, you're going to mess around with the spread and the size of it, which makes it kind of look like it has a cloud effect around it. And you can have a make it bigger and have a cloud around like a shadow like I'm doing right now. And you don't want to put it too big, then it'll look all flashy and everything. But if you just put a little spread and a little size right here, then it'll look pretty good around whatever you want to do, like a picture of Gears of War or something like that, or whatever you need to do. But I use that a lot, and that's what I use to make my text. And the font is also called Batman Forever Alternative, which also is my favorite font. You can mess around with like this type of font, like exclusion, difference, which exclusion makes it really look bad because it has a different color. But you can also put it on like darken, linear burn. You always want to have it on screen because that's what makes it look the best. And that's what the normal default is, so just try not to change it. But if you want something different, then that's the way to go. Alright, but make sure you just always keep it on screen. That's the most important thing. You can also change the color of it. And I usually use white around it if I'm doing red or black. Most of the time I use white, or sometimes if you use a little bit yellow. So it'll always work. Alright, now we're going to get into a thing that I like to use called Bevel and Emboss. It makes your text look bigger, bolder, and really badass and everything. So let's go ahead and open it up. Now there's four different kinds. There's stroke emboss, outer bevel, inner bevel, and pill emboss. Outer bevel makes it look like the text is going bigger, and outer you don't want to put too much, as you can see, as it makes a big cloud and it doesn't look very good. But just a little with the depth makes it look bad too and everything, so you want to keep the depth down a little bit. And not really high or anything. The thing chisel soft and hard makes your text look more rough or more bigger. I like to use pill emboss right here. Makes it have a little black shadow inside, makes it going down and up, so it really helps. And it helps me out a lot because my text, it just looks really cool with it. And I use chisel soft because I don't want to put too much on it smooth. So yeah, that's what I use for bevel and emboss. Alright, now we're going to get into a thing called drop shadow, which a lot of people use. It makes it have a 3D effect. Is like a little shadow inside of black or whatever color you want to use. Make sure you have the choke all the way up and the size a little bit so it don't look too bad. And then what you really want to do is don't put too much because it'll just go all the way black. Don't use noise really because it makes it kind of have a little dots. And make sure you have the opacity all the way up as usual so you can see what the color is really going to look like, because it really helps out and everything. Alright. Now we're going to get into a thing that I like to use also called satin, and a lot of people do too. You just open it up. Lots of people use this effect. As you can see on the right, I don't use it that much, but as you can see on the right, as you move it up, it looks like you're smudging it with a pencil or with your finger or something. It makes it look like it's smudged or smeared. Actually, a lot of people use it. It kind of looks really good, but I don't really use it sometimes, and you can do it. Well, I hope you got understanding of text effects, and if you need any more, I will be making tutorials for CS4, and I'll also be making tutorials for Adobe After Effects. If you ever have any questions, just go to the channel and subscribe. And also subscribe to me, RaiiNMaN. Add me on Xbox if you want to play Gears of War, because I get really bored easily. So, thanks, and make sure you register at gearsofwarworld.com. Thanks.